Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. All right, before we get into this hot mess of a country, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. If you could hit the bell 3 times, give me a thumbs up because I think you're gonna like it here. Okay. Really quickly, I've been announcing it. The GoFundMe. There's, I think, 4 or 5 different GoFundMes. They are in the description of this video. It's a clickable link. All you have to do is click on it and donate. Please, if you can donate, please donate to one of our family members here. And let's all help each other, okay? Because this is a hellacious time, okay? All right, let's get into the mess that we call the U.S. The MAGA meltdown. Open read. I've been watching the MAGA meltdown all over YouTube. Okay, they've been melting down for like 3 or 4 months, and it's really kicked in now. Okay, take their snap away. They're about to lose their damn minds. The MAGA farmers are about to lose their farms. The cattlemen are about to lose their cattle. They're paying high prices like there's no tomorrow. They can't afford shit. I just said shit. Anyway. I'm seeing the MAGA meltdown, so I just want to do an open read on it and see where we're at with the MAGA meltdown, okay? All right. Clear spirit. The MAGA meltdown, open read. Should I use true crime? Yes. Okay. I had a feel. It just came to me. I was going to ask another. I don't always start with true crime. I start with the other card. But you know what? It said to me right away, true crime. And look, so we already know the MAGA meltdown, it ain't going to be good. Okay? This is going to not be good. True crime. So let me shuffle and I'll be right back. Okay, so open read on the MAGA meltdown. And I love seeing the MAGA meltdown. Okay, America, home. You know what? This is also MAGA because make America great again. Okay. Mountains. What this is saying to me is this has been mountains to climb. This has been a long time coming. Okay. It's been like how big these mountains are. That's how long it took us, MAGA. It took them to get here to this point, to get to the meltdown. 10 years. Really 12, I think, because, you know, he had to run and all that too. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, aliens, illegal aliens. They are realizing that they need the illegal aliens. They're realizing they need immigrants. They're realizing that immigrants are a vital part of this economy of the United States. And let me say something. The immigrants, okay, they proved themselves majorly, and they didn't even need to prove themselves, but they did in 2020. Who was working in those chicken plants? Who was still picking up fruits and vegetables? Who was working in all these stores? Who was still working in all of the hospitals and the retirement centers? Who's doing all that stuff? Keeping this country going. They are the backbone of our country. And the Latinos, the immigrants, they all deserve to be celebrated, not arrested in the damn streets. Sorry, I just went off on a whole tangent, but it angers me to no end. Okay, so again, MAGA meltdown. Thank God. Oh, I heard some MAGAs talk about that and say, you know what? This one dude, he's a farmer, and he said, if y'all don't want immigrants in this country, then don't eat. That's all I gotta say. If you don't want immigrants in this country, if you don't want immigrants that are Latino in this country, don't eat. And that was the end of his video. I was like this. Okay, not the insurance, but look at the family. They are worried and scared for their families. This is why they're melting down. Okay, this Orange Menace's policies are messing with the family. They can't afford the groceries. They can't afford the housing. They can't afford the food. They can't afford jack crap. And then on top of that, they want to take the SNAP away from MAGA's about to snap. Okay. And they realize too that the same day they get their SNAP taken away, their health care is going to be doubled, tripled, or quadrupled. Yeah. They were in this cult, but many of them have woken up from this cult and they're done. I can't tell you how many people I've seen on YouTube say, I am done with him. I am so sorry. Begging for forgiveness. Outer space. This is one of my muskrat cards because, you know, he wants to live in space. He's asked you to just go there and live in space. But anyway, I'm getting from this one about muskrats. They just threw this in here. It's nothing to do with what we're reading right now. What kind of does? Because he's MAGA, I guess. But anyway, I'm getting that because I gotten before that he is going to make a deal with Kamala, and other readers have gotten it too. A couple other readers, that he's going to make a deal with like Kamala and her people and say I stole the election, but if I come out with it and come out with evidence, I don't want to go to prison. Because he's pissed. He's sick of the Orange Menace. Okay, the Orange Menace has taken contracts from him. He's denied contracts from him, and he just recently did something like that. And something else they just fought about. But anyway, so he wants revenge on this fool. And he's like, if I'm not going to be the president of the United States, neither are you. Okay, it's not the wooded area, it's the energy. Look it. MAGA is feeling this. They're sad. They are feeling dark. They are feeling disappointed. They've wasted 10 years of their life on this, and this is how it ends. They feel the Orange Menace is about nothing but greed. Really? You only now saw that he's about greed. They thought that if they were, their proximity, they thought that they were, that their what's the word? Proximity? They thought they were in the proximity of wealth and that was going to rub off on them. No, they realized he's a greedy pig. Greedy pig. And he ain't going to give them a damn dime. In fact, he's going to take money from them. Their SNAP, all the high prices. Oh, Epstein. That's the other thing they're pissed off about. They want the Epstein files. And he said, there are no Epstein files. What are you talking about? After he promised for like 10 years. When we're done with this presidency, there's going to be a lot of cleanup that needs to be made. It's going to have to be done. A lot. This is the Orange Menace himself. Okay, sometimes a lot of times I say this is about escape, but this isn't about escape. This is wanting to go to calmer waters. They want to go to calmer waters. They want their SNAP. They want these damn high prices to end. They want to see the Epstein files. All right, let's ask some questions. Clear, Spirit. Is the MAGA cult, is most of the MAGA cult melting down? Yes, clear. Is most of MAGA realizing that the illegal aliens and the I'm trying to think of immigrants. Oh, clear, Spirit. Is most of MAGA realizing that the immigrants and the illegal immigrants are a major part and very important to our economy? Have they realized that yet? Yes. Okay. Clear, Spirit. Has the last straw been the SNAP benefits? Is that what's really really melting them even more? Yes. That's on top of everything else. This is just, I think, the last straw. And those SNAP benefits, I gave percentages, and it's the southern states who take most of them. They're the poorest states in the United States, and they take most of these benefits, the most. I went through all the numbers. Maybe I will again sometime soon. Okay. Clear, Spirit, outer space. Is this muskrat? Okay. Clear, Spirit. Is that card about muskrat? Is that about him making a deal with Kamala and her people to admit he stole the election with evidence, but makes a deal not to go to prison? Yes. Okay. Like I said, a few people have gotten that. Lisa Vest, she got something around like that, and so did Shelly from Healing Truth Tarot. She got something like that too. Okay. I like when other readers get some of the same things I'm getting, because then I don't feel like I'm crazy. Okay. Because the stuff that comes out of my mouth sometimes, I'm like, are you crazy? But we are living in crazy times. So, Clear, Spirit. Have most of MAGA realized the Orange Menace is a greedy pig and thinks of nothing but himself? Yep. Finally. Clear, Spirit. Have most of MAGA left the cult? Yes. Okay. Cleanup. Let me ask about this card. Clear, Spirit. This cleanup card, is this Kamala? Yes. Clear, Spirit. So, will Kamala, Clear, Spirit, will Orange Menace be removed from office soon? Yes. Clear. Spirit, if the energy stays the same, will he be removed in November 2025? Yes. Okay. Clear, Spirit, will there be an interim team? Yes. Clear, Spirit, will the interim team be Kamala, Biden, Obama, and Walz? Yes. Clear, Spirit, will there be a new election, a new presidential election in 2026? Yes. Clear, Spirit, will Kamala be sworn in as President of the United States in 2026? Okay. I ask it every day because I just want to make sure I'm still getting the same stuff. Make sure because energy can change. Just making sure. All right, so we got some stuff to look out for. Nothing, I just want to say, because some people say things to me, nothing is ever guaranteed with readings. You're only reading the energy for now. People have the right to change their mind and not do certain things or do certain things or do something in a different way, which is why we read all the time, because things can change at any time. We're dealing with human beings. All right, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Anything you want me to read on, leave that below. Make sure, if you can, please give to the GoFundMes. They're in the description of this video, okay? They'll be in the description of all the videos now. Do something to make yourself happy. Keep your teacup full. Love, peace, and happiness, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.